Margareta Hugo Schools and Workshops for the Blind, popularly known as Kopota School for the Blind and Training Institution, was founded and named after Mrs. Margareta Hugo of the Dutch Reformed Church. The school is located in Ward 6 of Zimuto District in Masvingo Province, and to date the school is run under the ministry of the Reformed Church in Zimbabwe.
This is the single largest institution in Zimbabwe that does special needs education. So the school did start as a primary school, developing into a secondary school. This institution was founded by Margareta Hugo when they took one blind child who was abandoned and was about to be drowned by the father because traditionally blind children were not acceptable in our society.
This school of the blind offers residential primary and secondary school with a total enrollment of 350 children between the ages of 4 to 24 years. Students come to the institution from all provinces of Zimbabwe in different categories of social and economic class. However, the majority of the children are from the poor and marginalized households, as children living with blindness from better off households obtain schooling from private and elite institutions. Other children that come into the auspices of Kopota are identified through the school's outreach program. The Kopota outreach program is no longer functional due to the limited financial and human resources. There are many children within communities that need to be identified and enrolled into the school, hence the need for the resuscitation of the outreach program.
Community-based rehabilitation outreach program has played a very important role in the early identification of children with visual problems right at home.
The Kopota School for the Blind's motto is ensuring that all children stay in school and that no child is turned away, even if the child does not have a complete uniform or when they cannot pay school fees. All the children at Kopota are boarders. In order to assist children in difficult circumstances, the school seeks donations from teachers, the church, and the surrounding community in order to cushion the child for that period. Kopota's main target groups are the individuals living with visual disability, and categories of clients include the totally blind, the low vision, the multiple handicapped, children living with albinism, the deaf and blind, adults who lose vision later on in life, children abandoned by their parents as a result of blindness, the blind, physically and mentally challenged students, blind children living with HIV and epilepsy. Kopota has a number of students with albinism and other chronic conditions such as HIV and epilepsy. Common skin infections among albino children are skin rashes, and other blind children suffer from clinical ailments such as epilepsy. As such, there is need for the establishment of an on-site clinic with a trained nurse that addresses emergency health concerns for children that occur almost on a daily basis. Kopota School for the Blind follows the national curriculum in the delivery of education and has special subjects such as Braille, independent living skills, orientation and mobility. At the high school, additional special subjects include information communication technology. Kopota established this Braille printing press at the school with the purpose of providing reading materials such as textbooks and translation of examination papers and other literature. But as you can see, they are using antiquated equipment. Here the staff is translating midterm examination papers into Braille. The printing press is using one typewriter that is manually operated, typing one page at a time, and the duplicating machine also prints one page at a time, using imported Braille paper from Germany and America. In the past 2 days, the Electricity Supplying Authority has been switching on power after 10 p.m. and switching it off around 4 a.m., thus making it hard for the printing press to be productive at this pace. Linked to these power shortages, most of the times breakfast, lunch, and supper is prepared using firewood. Water is a basic need. Children at the school travel 1 kilometer from school to fetch water from a hand-pumped borehole. Water facilities have broken down due to no running water and maintenance. The toilets and bathrooms in the dormitories do not have running water, and this in itself presents a health hazard to students. The institution has potentially high income generating projects in the making of furniture, egg production, dairy, beef, horticulture, and security fence making. All these things are not functioning due to the lack of water and electricity. The school has 2 boreholes that are non-functional but could be resuscitated. The history of the school is rooted in music. The current students who participate in the choir, percussion, and marimba band are quite talented. However, even the musical backbone of the school has suffered setbacks. The stringed instruments used in the band are broken and non-functional. The keyboard is no longer working and needs replacement, and the piano needs maintenance. These children at Kopota have shown their love for music through improvising for instruments with makeshift drums and guitars. The school is in dire need of a school bus, sporting equipment and facilities. The existing school bus needs to be repaired and maintained. In conclusion, Kopota was established to respond to the needs of blind children and has over the years worked tirelessly to fulfill its mandate. The staff at Kopota are dedicated to the cause of providing blind children with education in a supportive, nurturing, and God-fearing environment.